Hey y'all, welcome to Vlogmas Day 15 for you. Today is Wednesday, December 14th. It is like 6:40 in the morning. I'm about to do a 15-minute workout. Oh, I haven't put it on the screen yet. I'm about to do a 15-minute workout and then shower and get walking to work. So I'll see you after I'm all dressed and ready to go. I hope you guys had a wonderful Wednesday. And yeah, today should be a really good day. It'll be a great day in the office. Last day of the week in the office. And I hang out with my BFFers today after work. I don't know if I want to do some errands or if I want to really heavily seek out like Christmas lights in neighborhoods. I've been on Google and like there's a spot in Pasadena, there's a spot in Torrance. The best places are out in like the San Bernardino area. I ain't doing all that. So yeah, welcome to a full day. Workout is done, and I just picked out my outfit that I'm gonna wear. I meant to do it last night and I forgot. Then when I woke up this morning, I laid in the bed like a bum, and when I finally came out to work out, yeah, these are my panties in my hand. When I finally came to work out, I remembered the mess that I left from the Vlogmas that you saw yesterday at fucking Bath and Body Works haul. All that shit was still over the living room, so I had to straighten that up and still pick out clothes and feed Mr. Poop's ass. Probably gonna be late since I'm walking, but oh well. I will see y'all once I'm out of the shower and more presentable. All right, y'all, I did it, kinda. It is fucking 7:45 and I am just about to get out of the door to head to work. So this should be interesting, needless to say. Yeah, do I got my pepper spray on me? I do. All right. Let's get our ass to the office. To the salon. To the office. Okay, y'all. Peace up. Okay, y'all. So I made it to work. Safe and sound. I got here only 10 minutes late. I got here at 8:10. So I was really juiced about that because I truly thought that it would have been at the earliest 8:15. So that's cool. Ended up running across the street so that I could make it through getting ready to turn yellow light. Y'all, I almost forgot my lunch, so I had to circle back. It really wasn't circle back. Like, I made it to the end of the walkway of my complex, and I was like, oh snaps, you forgot your lunch. So I had a U-turn, went back, grabbed it, and then thought about breakfast and was like, crap, you don't have no breakfast. So I put the salad back. That'll be for tomorrow. And I grabbed my rice cauliflower bowl from Trader Joe's for lunch. And then I made me a sandwich for breakfast. And I ate the sandwich while walking to work. So yeah, I am about to get started on my day, get some things knocked out, and I will check in with you later as I'm waiting for my meeting to start. I just kind of wanted to come before y'all. It's 1 o'clock on still Wednesday, December 14th. Twitch has committed suicide. He committed suicide yesterday, Tuesday morning. He left his home. Allegedly, according to the internet, he left his home, went to a hotel, killed himself at the hotel. If you're not new here, you already know how that hits for me differently. I have a different take than the rest of the world on this. Like, I had to get off of social media because people are so dumb. And I say this respectfully. I'm a Christian. I'm God-fearing. I'm God-loving. I'm God-worshiping. I'm God-honoring. I'm God-serving. And also, suicide is bigger than let's pray the spirit of suicide, the demon of suicide off of you. It's much bigger than that. And I don't think that people understand just just how much of what's in you have to be at when you do that. Like, it is. I'm exhausted. I've been exhausted. I'm no stranger to the conversation. And I would just like for people who, if that's not your story, just shut the fuck up. If you've never been suicidal a day in your life, please don't try to speak on the subject of suicide. If you know someone that committed suicide, please don't try to speak on suicide, because you are speaking from the standpoint of a survivor, of what could I have done differently? How could I have been there for them? It has nothing to do with you. Even in your death, you cannot have your moment to yourself. There was nothing that his wife or children could have done. And I don't know what he was dealing with, just like nobody knows what I was dealing with. You only know what people allow you to see. People share those highlight reels, even with their partner. Like, there are some times that I have struggled and been down and out, and nobody knew. Not my man, not my best friends, not my parents, not my sister, nobody. Not a stranger in passing, nobody. That's that. So yeah, the meeting has started now, so I'll check in with y'all later. Peace. Okay, more in the officeness. So yeah, they haven't it's 2:46, but nonetheless, I'm going to lunch. Okay, it doesn't matter what time, just as long as there is a time. So I'm having this rice cauliflower bowl from Trader Joe's. It is made with tahini sauce. It smells very Mediterranean-y, because I'm making up a word. That's why it took so long, stuttering Stanley. Marinated chickpeas, sweet potatoes, baked tofu, and roasted onions. The only thing that I know for sure that I'm going to miss is some meat. So, but I'm also believing that this will be filling enough for me. It says that the serving size of this is supposed to be 2.5. So eating the whole thing is only 280 calories. So I'm not mad at that. It's a lot of carbs for this to be rice cauliflower, but whatever. I would tell y'all that I'll check back in with you and let you know how it tastes, but y'all saw from yesterday that I don't do a good job with checking back in, so you'll find out tonight how it tastes, because I'll let you know then. I might have some more nachos for dinner tonight. We'll see. We'll see. But okay, so I got it all mixed up. Figured I'd just do a taste test with y'all. I'm praying to the heavens that I like it. Let's see. It's not bad. What is this green? Did I say something green?
Yep, definitely is a good resource.
Are these collard greens? What is this?
Okay, thanks, David.
Kale. It's kale. Okay.
All right, I have to call you once. Yes.
All right.
All right, babe.
I'm not mad at it. It just needs some meat, like I said. Okay, peace. I finished it, but did I like it? No, I didn't. Also, it's so easy to look at yourself on your screen instead of looking into the camera, and you can tell when my eyes shift. Anyway, 10 out of 10 would not recommend, or it again. Oh, hello, friends. Listen, y'all wanna know how fucking cheesy and corny I am? I went to take off my jacket and hang it up, and I was like, oh my God, it's like Mr. Rogers when he comes home. Hi, friends. Hi, friends. Oh, shit. This is really what the fuck content creators be doing. That's why I'm not no real content creator. Because I tell you this, the way my life is set up, motherfuckers will be like, bitch, I'm not redoing shit for you. Oh, my sister's FaceTiming me. Sorry, y'all. Gotta go. Okay, y'all. So I completely dropped the ball. Well, I didn't drop the ball. I talked to my sister while I changed into my workout outfit. Um, and got on the road to go to my best friend's. We worked out. That's what she wanted to do. We worked out. And after we worked out, we went to Chipotle. I got some gas. And it is 10:36. I think I probably got home at like 10:15. Probably more like 10. Me and my mom have been on the phone for a minute. So I probably got home about 10 o'clock. Yeah, probably about 10 o'clock. Oh. I think that I am thankful that I've like exhausted myself to this point. This working out with my best friend was the third time that I worked out today. So y'all know that I did my 15 minutes in the morning row with Joe. And then I walked to work. So that was like, really, it should have been like 15, 16 minutes. But because I forgot to turn my watch off when I got to work, and I had it on while walking around work for a minute. And then I had started it early. I remembered that I forgot my lunch. So then I came in the house and made me a sandwich for breakfast. It was just, yeah. I wanted to delve more into today, but I think that I'm going to listen to the signs that the Lord is giving me on today by allowing me to just be exhausted, because y'all know that I could really say a lot right now about Twitch and his suicide. Like I could say a lot. And I can say a lot of things from the side of a person who has been suicidal several times, right? Mental health is not something new that's discussed over here on my channel. And so I know for me, triggers are getting invested in these types of stories. I remember there was this beautiful young Black woman. I think she was a cheer student at Southern. I believe she was a cheer student at Southern. And during the pandemic, between school and the real world, shit was just heavy on her. And she did a social media post and then committed suicide. Like, a lot can be said by me on the side of a person having suicidal thoughts, because I think that we don't really know what we mean when we say don't forget to check on your strong friends, and you know, people that seem to have it all together are really okay, blah 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 blah. I don't think that we really know, right? What we're saying when we say that. I think that we say it just because it's something to say. But truth of the matter is no matter how much checking you do on a strong friend, no matter how present you try to be for a strong friend, no matter how loving, how empathetic, how gracious you are with the strong friend, it won't make a difference. Like, if I had been successful the times that I tried to kill myself, there's nothing that a loved one could have said or done differently to give me hope, to give me an inkling of faith to continue to press on. There's no amount of prayers that could have been said, no amount of interventions that could have taken place it just, it is extremely difficult. It is extremely difficult living in a world where you feel like, one, you don't belong. It's extremely difficult living in a world where, two, you feel like shit just won't stop and slow down. Shit just won't stop happening to you. It's extremely difficult when you are the strong one. I'm not putting words in Twitch's mouth at all, but I can't imagine how he felt being the protector, the provider, the waymaker, the breadwinner. Listen, don't fight me. Argue with your vagina. Don't argue with me. Because I just no. So I can, as a father, as a husband, as somebody's son, maybe somebody's brother, I don't know. Maybe somebody's uncle, I don't know. As somebody's nephew, I don't know. Somebody's cousin, I don't know. Shit, I don't know. Like I can't imagine the weight of the world that was on his shoulders. And I do know exactly how that feels. How it feels to not want to say shit because people are used to seeing you in a certain light. Like, imagine if fucking... What's the teacher's name from the Magic School Bus? Like, imagine if one day her ass just came to class and was like, fuck this shit, kids. Like, you sit up here and you try to help people better themselves. You try to help them tap into their creative genius. You try to show them the science behind how the world that we live in works and functions. And nobody appreciates it. Nobody gives a fuck about it. Nobody refers back to it. Like, fuck this. If you don't want to be a scientist, then just let this shit go. If you want to fucking be a general manager at a fucking gym, or if you want to fucking be a contractor, a builder, right? What is it? A developer. And fuck this shit. You don't focus on anything. Like, imagine if she had walked through the door with that type of energy. The question that follows is not truly and genuinely, are you okay? It's more of a, what the fuck? Is she okay? Because that's not the light that you're used to seeing someone in, right? And I don't know how black men feel in this world, but me as a black woman in working space, baby, I changed more than a fucking chameleon. More than a chameleon. Because you have to put up a certain look, because you don't want a label of the angry black girl at work, right? So you want to be so happy, go lucky, and so peaceful, and so stress-free and drama-free, and creating comfortable spaces for everyone around you so that they're comfortable. Never creating a comfortable space for yourself, right? This people pleaser shit. It literally can kill you. I had hope, high hopes, today being a great day, kind of leaning on the scale of it being uneventful because I was in the office, so shit, you know? And that's not what happened. And I think I told y'all this time last week, like, how there's just this battle of fucking cry until you don't recognize yourself, and also that other side of, bitch, hold it together until you recognize yourself. But in both of those spaces, not recognizing myself, that's the message that's always lost. Like, and I'm not anti-prayer. I'm not anti-Christ. I'm not anti-faith. But what I am is recognizing that God has provided us with the tools that we need so that we can make it through things. Yes, probably much easier for Job's ass to be like, God, and for you, God, I give it all. I give it all for you. Every test I will pass, if it means my wife, my kids, my cattle, my crop, all of it. It can all be gone and I will be fine. And then there are those of us who are like, fuck, I worked so hard for this. Just for it to come tumbling down. What happened? What did I do wrong? What should I have done differently? I don't know. I don't know. And at this point I'm rambling because I'm trying to not cry. So I'm going to end this Vlogmas day 15 for you. In real time, Wednesday, December 14th. It is 10:49 p.m. I am signing off. I genuinely hope and pray that you had a much better day than I did. And I genuinely hope and pray that you have a better day today as you're watching this. That you have the best day that you possibly can. I'll see your beautiful ass tomorrow. Peace.